Well, we have a treat for you this morning. You never know what hidden gems are here in the region, and I'm joined now with husband and wife, local business owners, James and Yemisi Anderson. The J Effect just sold out at the SI Made Expo and has been featured in local grocery stores here. Good morning. Thank you for being with us in the studio.
Yes.
So first tell me about the name and the birth of this idea with the seasonings.
So the name, the J Effect. So me and my husband, when we met, we both love to cook. He grills, I love to make things a meal. And so we got together, and so the J is for James,
Okay.
Y is for Yemisi. So the James and Yemisi Effect, but of course
Okay.
she shortened it for J Effect. So when this husband and wife get together, you get the J Effect.
The J Effect.
Yes, I see that. So, okay, James, over here, you're sharing with us, you're cooking up something. So tell us what you're doing and what seasoning and I guess all about the seasonings.
I have the seafood seasoning that I'm using today. And one thing about this seasoning, you don't have to be so afraid to use the seasoning because it's low in salt. So that's where the flavor comes in.
Okay.
The more you put on here, the more flavor that you're gonna get out of this shrimp.
So we could just have a good time with that seasoning.
Yeah, that's right.
Normally you can't, like with Lawry's and other
Yes.
seasoning, it's so salty.
Yeah, you have to be very sensitive when you're using high salty seasoning.
Yes, I bet. So the seasoning idea, this is kind of a fairly new thing for you guys, right?
Yes, yes.
So tell me about the idea, why seasoning of all things you can kind of come up with?
Well,
I know you love to cook.
Like I said, my husband grills, and we cook for friends, family, and we also cater.
Yeah.
And so every now and again, we would get the comment, please stop. We get the comment that the food was a little bit salty. He was using just the traditional seasonings. And so we sat and I looked at him one day and I said, what do you think about making your own seasonings? And he kind of looked at me like, no, I'm good. Used to doing his own thing. And I had been praying about it. And I was just like, okay, I know what I hear and I know what I'm believing for. And so I mixed up our first batch. Initially, we were just making it for our own cooking. Like, we thought that we were just making stuff to grill food with that wouldn't be as salty.
Yeah.
And next thing we know, here we are.
It's business. It's
Yes.
business. So I love what you guys are doing. So tell me about some of the seasonings
So
that
we
you
have 5 different flavors. We
Okay.
have our garlic and herb, our original seasoning, seafood, taco, and our Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And so, of course, that original is going to be like your all-purpose. You can use it for grilling. You can use it for just everyday cooking, seasoning your meats, veggies. The garlic and herb, again, you get that savory. So veggies, meats. We used it here to season our grits for our shrimp and grits this morning.
Okay.
So you
Excellent.
rise of things. You like that spice, you can use the Cajun seasoning.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, we're not done with this couple. We're not done with the J Effect this morning. We're going to have plenty more while they are cooking up some more goods for us. And I know, Nick, you are going to love this. Has it reached your nose yet?